Right side. They're both right side. Right side, right side.
I seen him. Oh, I got 2 hits on him. 2 hits on the box. Pushing up to me in our spawn. Good win.
3 in a row. Easy 3.
Let's see. What's your favorite game mode? It's probably this one. It's the only game mode that isn't loaded down with bullshit.
This is match point. Show them what Jackals can do.
Left side. Both of them. Yep, top left. Top left and the middle.
Oh man, he detailed me. Fucking Glaz. Like, look at that. I couldn't see him at all, but you can see my whole head all the way down to my chin. Dude, the camera is so fucked up on this game. Last guy's on the right. He's pushing down middle. He's right in the middle. Right in front of you. That's where he was at, right here.
They're making us fight for the win.
Alright.
So be it. Match point. Another round and we have them.
I got a shot at him, but he one-shot me. On the left side.
Really? One guy is beating us.
I hit him the same way he hit me, but he killed me in one shot. And I got a hit marker.
Switching sides.
Alright, what's the gun that's gonna carry the win?
Side up. Keep pushing.
I fucked up.
He's on the top left.
There's a guy on the right.
Nice. There we go.
There we go.
Hard point. Well earned.
Get outplayed, Coleslaw.
Coleslaw bringing that heat.
Yeah, I got a hit marker with my C4.
They give you a random loadout, and you got to do it twice. And then it's first to 6. Oh my god, all these fucking trolls. The bumper is already fixed, and no, the Mustang wasn't in a crash. Most likely what happened is somebody was driving it in reverse, and they curbed it.
Eliminate our enemy.
Because the passenger side wheel is got curb rash on it, and they broke a tab on one of the bumpers.
We got the FAL.
Put them in the ground.
Right side. Yep. There's a guy glitching the right side.
Oh, I suck.
Lost that round, but we're not dead yet. Get ready.
Quit worrying about my fucking cars. Like, seriously. No, my Mustang's not faster than a Hellcat. Guy in the back. Oh, you got him.
Round is ours. Good work.
DBB Steiner, I'm obviously not going to be picking anybody up this stream. So, like, asking me to add you randomly and stop the entire stream to do it is not going to happen.
He's up top.
Fuck. Both push me on the left. I hit one. Good try.
Ah, tepitated.
That round, but we're not dead
Should
yet.
have had that guy.
My new Mustang is not fucking salvage. It's a clean title.
Top. Nice.
We have the advantage. Now keep it.
These two level 160s or whatever they are.
Yeah, levels don't mean skill. All in the back.
I can save.
Wind down. Stay on them.
Look at all these damn shots.
Why do you think I didn't get the V8? Because the V8 cost $10,000 more. I hit him. He's hurt on the right side.
We're losing ground.
Alright.
Lay them on.
I feel like I should just wait and see what we're gonna do.
Hit them both.
I hit him too.
Got one. One got on me. 36 health.
10 seconds.
Good win.
That's a win. Let's get back out there.
Well, these guys trying, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. No, the EcoBoost is not slower than my 6-cylinder was. Watch out, two guys might push you.
I got a shot at him. Splash.
Flashing. Good win.
Down. Stay on them.
That horse pistol's pretty good.
Switching sides.
Come on, give us something good.
It's a twin scroll turbo 4-cylinder. It's gonna be faster than a naturally aspirated V6. Come on, dudes. You guys don't know shit about cars. Quit pretending that you do. Right in the middle, left side, pushing left side.
Back to you. There you go.
A brutal victory.
Yeah. Get out of here, level 140s.
Hey, Hargle, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I get like 32 miles per gallon in it. First off, Tulsi, there's no car in the modern age uses a V4 engine. There's no such thing as a V4 anymore. There is a V4 engine, but Saab made it, and it was a long fucking time ago. Almost all 4-cylinders are inline 4s. They do that for balance, right? So this, just the fact that you called it a V4 delegitimizes your question. Second, I bought the car because my red car's axle was starting to go out.
Eliminate all enemies or capture the
And
override flag to win.
this car was in my price range. The payment was very easy for me to make, and it helps me build my credit. And it's also a fun car to drive, and it's a body style I wanted.
He's up top of me. I think I'm a fucking idiot. I got a hit on him.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
The repair would have been cheaper in the long run, but the fact is I had to rebuild my credit somehow. And to say somebody's stupid for taking out a car loan, especially one they're not underwater on, you know how many people have car loans?
He's across. Yep. I'm gonna go low.
I'm waiting for him to push through yellow.
He's still up there. He's still up there. He's still up there.
I hit him twice? Okay.
That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing.
Why do you need credit? There's all kinds of things that pop up in life we might need credit for.
Yep. Gotta keep that credit score high, baby.
All right, get to work.
Fucking Alabama law.
These motherfuckers are acting like nobody's ever got a car loan in their life.
3 in a row. Get ready for the next one.
They were worried about me. Think about that window.
It'll be alright, dude. Like, you know what the difference between that red Mustang and the black one? I'm going to have a payment that I'm going to put on auto pay and forget I have. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, they're pushing right back.
Oh, wow, he hit me directly with that. There is no getting a V8. I'm pretty much going to be stuck with this car at least 2 years. Alright, you're telling me that I'm stupid for taking out a 9% interest loan. Alright? Well, let me ask you this question, right?
10 seconds.
How are you supposed to build credit if you don't take out loans? And when you have bad credit, they're going to give you high interest. So explain to me how I'm supposed to rebuild my credit if I never take anything at a loss.
Oh my gosh.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
This fucking
All right, get to work.
double hit fire me with that shit.
Yeah, whatever, guys. You're just going to make me shut the stream down.
That's the way. On to the next round.
Right, 9% is a great score because like my credit score is like 571, I think it was. No, it's because you guys are sitting there trying to make fun of me of a purchase. That's all you guys are trying to do. Like every time you see somebody say 4-cylinder Mustang, it's strict. You look directly at the other guy.
I know, but I heard the other guy coming.
Back in.
What caused my credit score to get so low? I co-signed on a truck for my brother.
You did that like 10 years ago almost, didn't you?
2014.
They're straight up in the back. They haven't moved.
Oh crap! They both went left.
This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next.
Is that white Roush truck?
We're 1 round away from
No, it was a 2008 GMC Sierra.
He's in the back. He's in the very, very back of the spawn.
Right side.
He's aiming with a, yeah, left side, left side. He's got a car 98. He's still back there.
I don't know which call out here. This is the left side, right?
Middle of the spawn. No. Bottom. Original spawn.
I see him.
right
I see him. I see him. I see him.
10 seconds.
He's gonna come right here. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Active in play. Control it.
Wow. These guys
Because
are.
he got a shot on him.
Yeah.
Match point. Victory is close.
We got shotguns. Yeah, how you like that, bitch?
Upset. I expect nothing less.
No, I had not traded my truck in.
Team rolling them? Yeah, go team. Right now we are.
All right. How about this? Go look up 2017 Mustangs and tell me what the average price of those are. Because I know what they are. They're $22,000 to $24,000. I worked a deal out for $19,000 on a 2017 Mustang Premium.
Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win.
I don't know this map either. This is like that Modern Warfare 2 map where they rescue Captain Price.
Yeah. The
Is it not
Gulag.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
You've got the
Where all the riot shields are at, and you got to force your way down it. Oh shit.
That's a win. Get ready for the next round.
Trying to hit me with a Molotov.
Whatever, dude. I'm done talking about the car. Well, that sucks. 5 health each. Good try.
We're not out of this fight yet. Get back out there.
Right. Like, people want me to talk about my personal life, but all they do is use the shit against me.
Okay, light 'em up.
It's fast as fuck. I mean, it's 315 horsepower, 350 pounds of torque. Puts you in your seat. It's nimble.
What?
Regroup.
Where did he shoot me from? I didn't know you could get up there.
All right, you'll try to get a car loan with a 570 credit score and see if you get 9%.
He's weak.
And I am sucking. I'm sorry. This chat's got me tilted. I'm about to get off.
Okay, light 'em up.
First off, I bought a used car, not a new one.
We won that round. Now stay the course.
And cars are the easiest thing to get into with a low credit score.
Wins down. Keep up the pressure.
Regular cars also just as much. I'd have saved what, maybe $2,000 getting like a Honda Accord.
Let's get to work.
I'd much rather have something I want to buy, want to drive.
He's weak, he's weak. He's up top.
3 in a row. Good work.
Well, first off, my red car was a rental and it was fine. It was just a pinion bearing that fucked me over.
Flash, grenade out. He's right side, right side. Nope, left side. Push the middle.
Oh, I was switching weapons.
That round. We still got a shot.
I don't know how that grenade didn't get him.
Let's give him hell.
What the fuck? I can't see these guys.
Hit him hard. Good
Yeah,
work.
they can jump up on the sink and look through that glass on the top. I guess we can do that too.
Ban Navy Saint. Ban anybody just counting my deaths.
Go for the win.
Yep, middle.
Last guy's on the right side.
Oh, that's OP as fuck. Left side. I gotta hit him.
Yeah, I hit him with a grenade. You got 38 health. Just wait him out. There you go.
Now that's how you kick some ass. Good work.
That's OP as shit right there.
My KD is like what? 1.8? 179. I guarantee you nobody on PK has a higher than a 179. I guarantee you that. I have a low kill def based on me, like me personally, because I usually run around right around 3.5 to 4. JD Cox, do appreciate the love, buddy. Thank you for always having my back.
I'm a 3-3 in Black Ops 4 and I'm a 1-7 in this. That shit don't make any sense.
How many miles is on my car? It was 39,000.
Gunfight.
I've got just over 40,000 right now because I've took 3 big road trips with it so far.
All we got is pistols. No secondary.
Alright.
Throw a knife.
Crush them.
Guy up top. He got me with a damn throw a knife.
You're the last one standing.
They're both in the back of the spawn.
Objective in play. Control it. They're on the objective.
Oh, come on, dude. The fucking gun didn't reload.
Guy killed me with, he was duck walking with a.
He headshotted me. Let's go with a hip fire. Guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The guy in the bag's hurt. The guy in the middle's not. up, Bacon Customer? Thanks for the follow, man.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Suzuki doesn't even make cars anymore.
Meat to the grinder.
Left side. He's in the on the barrels. Tires, whatever. He's gonna wait you out.
Go, secure that objective. They're taking the objective. They're taking the
Fuck,
objective.
man.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
Alright, this left side. He's gonna come back around. I got a hit on him with a grenade.
I don't know where he's at.
He's got to be on the right side.
I see him.
Good work. Keep it consistent.
Man, through the container and everything.
You know the job. Do it.
There you go. Give us some real guns. Shit. Right side.
You got going down the middle. Come on, Jordy. Fuck. Pull down harder. Last guy's right side on his little wood thing. 10 shots left.
That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing.
I got to learn to pull down harder because I always pull down on rainbow recoil, and this is a little bit harsher, like 5% harsher.
Yeah, with the AK it is. Thank you.
3 in a row. Get ready for the next one.
Hey, what's up, Clyde Gray? Thanks for the follow, man.
Yeah, it's like 5% more recoil than like rainbow on some of these guns.
I'm going up the middle on top.
Got underneath.
I have no idea where the other guy's at. Yeah, dude.
That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5.
Wings, do you think your age is making you have less gunplay skill? No. You understand, I haven't really played Call of Duty in a long fucking time. Black Ops 3 was the last Call of Duty I played realistically.
They're not even playing now.
Well, one of them isn't.
5 rounds down. 1 more for the win.
Yeah, we were 0-3 on these guys.
Yeah.
We gotta get this last round. They give us a decent gun. Give us that damn pistol shit with a throwing knife.
This is match point. Crush them.
I'll take this.
I can handle this. Let me pop up here, see if I can get a little cheap. Yes, sir. He's left side. I don't think he's playing, man.
He is. Wow, he naded me.
What?
We're losing ground. Get back.
Oh.
Whatever. Hey, what's up, Router?
Match point.
777.
Another round. We claim
777. I get bullshit in this game.
Shit, I shouldn't have dropped back. Right side wood.
How, man? How? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, this guy fucking comes back and he just starts bullying us. Couldn't buy a kill until these LMG rounds.
What's up, Navy Saint? Thanks for the follow, man.
That round.
All right, last game. Last one's a shotgun map.
Shotgun. Yep. We got a C4. Alright, he's on me. He's in the smoke. He's hurt. I got one shot on him. Nice.
Good win.
That gave him something to think about. Good work.
What's up, Jazz Band? Banished Legion. Damerex 619. Thanks for followers, guys.
Banished Legion's a troll.
Oh, is he a troll?
Yeah.
I figure most of these are. Go team, you still in the chat, bro? Yeah, I know Disco Duck is.
I don't hate my fans. I hate the people that come in here that wants to be little children. People that come in here actually want to see gameplay, actually want to interact with me. I appreciate those motherfuckers. But people that come in here, like you gotta understand, like in the first 30 minutes, all I did was get like fucking 15 people accusing me of being a dumbass because I bought a fucking car. I mean, like, almost everybody I know has a car payment.
I got a car payment.
I mean, there's people with car payments that have way worse cars than 2017 Mustang premiums.
Gunfight. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win.
I know a person right now that drives an Arcadia with like 130,000 miles has a higher car payment than I do.
An Arcadia?
Yeah.
Right, move your ass.
Oh my god, this damn thing's silenced. Wow. I got a shot in one guy.
Last man standing.
It's a 4-shot kill.
I only got one left.
Oh my god. Hey, what's up, iHeart? Oh, get beat down. Oh my
Bah! I wish I could do that to a fucking hater. Just punch him right in his chest.
god. That was funny. Left side. I don't know where the other one's at. Yeah, I do. He's 2 shot. There you go.
2 wins down.
Did
Keep up the
you
pressure.
punch him again?
No.
Oh, that's what...
I killed the guy I punched last time right off the bat.
How you liking the new update? I'm not really liking it, but the gunfight mode's fun. See if these guys push right here. Oh, he melted me on the right side. They're both on right side.
It's all up to you now. The squad's counting on you.
I think he might be behind you, man.
Oh, I didn't think they'd both be running together.
Work to do.
I was trying to listen for footsteps.
He's left side, left side. All the way on the left. he's glitching a tree.
In his back, in the back right, or near you.
Near
Back
me,
right.
left side. Yeah. You might reinstall mine. I mean, good luck. Let's say that's a lot of shots for an L86.
Mm-hmm.
You carry me on this one. I need it.
One thing I feel like this game does is like I feel like the hitbox travels in the front of the character and doesn't stay centered on the body. I don't know if you feel that. Guy on my side, right in front of me.
I got so many shots into that guy. He's flashed.
Flashing him out.
There we go.
2 wins now. Keep up the pressure.
Black Ops 5 will be out by then. Yeah, man.
Leading your shots works in Battlefield, but like Call of Duty's always been hit scan. Oh, he beat the shit out of me. Let's go. They're both pushing you. Good try.
We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
Got me in a pencil.
No, I'm using a controller.
Let's do this.
Mini Uzi.
Oh, he's weak on my body.
I seen him on tower.
You're the last.
Nice.
Let's make them hard.
How weak is he? That weak.
Yeah, it's still hit scan, but like it's almost like the earlier Call of Duty 4 and World at War, where you got to kind of like lead your target. Like the hitbox isn't centered on him anymore.
Day's ours. Report for debrief.
That Codmaster guy fucking dropped the ball.
There you go. I started out 1 and 4.
It's all good. I had a couple bad games too. Jordy's why I pay for internet. Well, thank you, dude. Wings, did OJ kill his wife? I think he did, honestly.
Cosmin trash with the jetpack COD. Black Ops 3 is the exception to that.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 is, in my opinion, if not the best COD, is either 1 or 2.
Which I don't understand. All they had to do was take Infinite Warfare, take away the boost jump, and they have the movement and the perfect time to kill. I don't know why they did this. Like they had it. It's done.
Let's get this done.
Left side.
Ooh, hello. Chuck, you got this shotgun, so you should be at an advantage. On the barrier. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's 7 health. 7 health.
I killed him with a damn. Did I kill him with a smoke grenade? I did.
Yeah.
I killed him with a smoke grenade. Oh my god! I have never seen that happen before. All right, there's a clip. Other guys.
In the middle.
Yeah, he's right there in the container. I got a shot at him.
He's dead already.
Trigger's pulled. Let's go.
Left side, left side.
I don't think they're moving out the spawn, honestly.
Nope. Underneath the container.
You're all we've
The
got.
other guy is head glitching the blue container. He's on red container, red container. Nice.
3 up, 3 down. Keep going.
I threw the napalm to try to push him out the side I wanted him to come out of.
The jump pack, man, Advanced Warfare, believe it or not, was fun compared to COD Ghost.
Dude, I loved COD Ghost.
I did too, but
Oh, I'm in troubles here. Both to the right.
got one.
Oh, I hit him once. Okay.
That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5.
Get flashed.
Do you not find this kind of boring? It's alright. I mean, like, it's better than TDM.
Triggers pulled. Let's go.
It's better than being spawn trapped on Euphrates Bridge.
Guarantee he's underneath this damn. He's red container.
No, he's not. He's back in his spawn.
5 rounds down. 1 more. We
Tale of my defeat. Thank you for subscribing. That's a cool ass name.
I mean, it's good enough now that you can play it for a little bit. iHeart, you just
I mean, like if you're on the shelf about buying the game, I'd wait till Black Friday and get it for like $40. Wow, this motherfucker clapped me up, son, like a porn star's ass. Last guy on Treehouse. He got you too.
I love this. Shit, I drew a silhouette with him. This shit like some Bugs Bunny shit.
That's a headshot. That's what they called that.
Yeah, I
match
know.
point. Take this. We take it all.
Alright, here's this Odin. This Odin's pretty good. Right side blue container.
Now that was a fight. Solid work.
Let's see what it's going for right now on Amazon. Anybody want to take a guess?
Dude, muffler's like a couple $100. Just go get it fixed.
Right now, you can buy it used for $47.
What, Modern Warfare? Yeah.
Yep.
But when Black Friday comes out, they'll sell the game new for 40.
Yeah. You can get, okay. 47.27 is the cheapest, and it's for Xbox. PlayStation's still over 50. I want to read the comments, so.
I'll be buying the upgrades for the new whip. Not really. I'm going to tint the windows and get that wheel fixed. Other than that, like, I'm probably going to put new tires on it sometime in February or March.
Gotta get those low profile Pirellis.
It's got Pirellis on right now. I can't stand them.
They're in their spawn.
Like,
Wow.
I'm a Michelin Pilot Sport 4 kind of guy.
I had Pirellis on my SRT. Luckily, I didn't have to buy new ones.
Well, the tires I'm looking at probably gonna be $1,000 a set.
They're still in their spawn.
Oh wow, they both threw grenades at me. Last guy's still there. He's still in the wood.
Alright. Still there?
Yeah.
Still there?
He was still there last time my camera went off.
Wow.
That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing.
M4 725 Overkill Ghost Claymores. You got it. That's every setup goes in.
Time to
I plan on getting another 4K monitor on Black Friday.
right side. There's a guy left side too.
Guy in my building. Yellow building.
I got bottom.
I'm watching door.
See if I can get him at the bottom.
Shadow gave him away.
I was gonna hit him with the C4.
Seen that shadow. Boop. Start pre-firing.
If you hadn't killed that C4, would have got him.
You lay him down. No. Last guy back spawn. Got him.
That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5.
Get him down. He's down way too much. Free for all's board. Yeah, I can't play free for all in that game.
Get to work.
You get spawn trapped, or you spawn at somebody's claymore.
I don't think Origins is worth $30. I'd pick it up cheap. You can get it cheaper than that.
Turn top that building. How many purchase will be Outer Worlds?
Oh, I didn't think you'd hear me. No, dude, my car rides rough enough. I mean, sport. Most things are not known for being really good riders. I'll pass on lowering it. You motherfuckers, dude. These dudes, like, all they do is, like, spawn and sit in their spawn.
Earn your paycheck.
I'm gonna make him come. Okay, we actually got a decent gun here. Left side, he went up top.
Threw a grenade in my building. He might be on the right side. Yeah, he's in the yellow. He's in yellow.
They're hurting. Let's send them home.
My car is lower than a standard Mustang because it's got sport tuned suspension. Because I got the performance pack on it.
Match point. Victory is close.
There's a guy. He's gonna sprint dead left to the left. Ooh, no, he didn't.
They both stayed in their spawn. One's in the middle. One's on the green building.
Oh my gosh, he's on the steps. He's halfway up the steps.
Complete the mission.
Other guy's pushing left side building. He's underneath.
10 seconds.
Yep. Alright. Other guy's up top. Yep, steps.
I seen him.
Objective on the field. Move to intercept.
He's in the building. Might be taking the flag though.
No, he's not. Ah, he waited me out.
We're bleeding for it. Fall back.
Alright.
Try that.
Left side, he's pushing it. Brought the wrong pistol to the gunfight.
Get that Ella shotgun. It's a weird, like, we get this one match where it's like, it goes down to like 5-5 overtime, and then you get guys that just can't get kills. Like if the time to kill was like in line with other Call of Duties, my KD would probably be like 2.5. Cause like I get killed a lot by people just having straight like DPS advantage.
my problem is I just ran around. I didn't really care. I played solo for the first 2 days.
Did I pay for Fall 76 membership? No. They should give that shit for free for paying for that game full price.
God, I've never been so. I almost was as disappointed with Fallout 76 as I am with this game.
Gunfight.
I like this game more than Fallout 76.
Capture the overtime
Yeah,
flag
I do
to
too.
win.
That's terrible because I like Fallout.
Let's give them hell.
Up the middle. Left side.
I see him.
You got 2 health. There you go.
We have the advantage.
Carly Otto, if you want a sponsor stream, you can. I don't mind the pistol fights. I just hate the sniper. I hate the sniper and the shotgun fights. Wow, the fist beat the shit out of me. Let's go. Good win shot.
Wins down. Keep up the pressure. Flip the switch. Get
Hey,
in
what's
there.
up, Slider? How you doing, man? Did you play with Lost today? Left side. They're both in their spawn.
Oh my lord, that stun fucked me so hard.
Next round.
That's my fault. Guy mad at me with a pistol. I'm gonna push right side. So weak in the middle. He's coming.
Oh, blue container, blue container.
You hit them hard. Good work.
Played most of the day. I still suck. Don't feel bad, man. I suck at this game too.
Even dogs.
Yeah, you ain't by yourself.
Wins down. Keep up the
Break
pressure.
and bait. Wow. The one and only shape. The one and only. Left side.
Oh wow, he fucking demolished me.
Check it
Wow.
out. Focus up for the next round.
Okay. See, how do they get that OP spot and we don't? Oh, I guess we do have one too, right?
Yeah, we do.
Let a demon dog.
It's over to the right.
Alright, I'm gonna go left. They both. Yep, look, right side, right side.
That's how it's done. On to the next round.
Anybody know what win streak we're on?
It's got to be like 6, 5 or 6.
Nah, it's more than that.
Take this, we take it all.
It's more than that.
Good work, demon dog. You made it look easy.
Or Skateco's skating and buy the game.
They didn't play Call of Duty since Black Ops 3 with us.
Yeah.
Did you play World War II with us?
I bought World War II for him.
He still wouldn't play it.
I'm pretty sure like Carly Toes is like something dumb. Oh, I get it. It's Carlitos. I get it. It's the guy named Carlitos.
I feel like you're dying. What are you, 6, Slider? Got the COD Blues. Oh, you got pneumonia? Damn.
I get it.
How'd you get pneumonia in South Carolina?
I got pneumonia in South Carolina. Jumping. I was like in 6th grade. I was jumping on a wet trampoline and went right to bed.
Yeah, that's. Of course, it is like 30 something where I'm at right now. Up there in the mountains.
Hunt them down.
Top left.
Got on my side.
He's hurt in the middle. He's so hurt.
I smell blood.
No, I'm not in Virginia, man. I'm in Georgia. If you look at the map of Georgia, I'm in the far right tip. Top right tip. Right ahead. Oh, he got me.
You're the last man standing.
Chattahoochee Mountains? Nah, man. It's called the Appalachian Mountains. Chattahoochee's a river.
Oh man.
Get that round.
Yeah, tough break. That's on me. I shouldn't have played cat and mouse with that guy like I did.
I was just so hurt.
This Russian dude.
Frugal one.
Wow. Fuck right. Both in the middle.
I guess wrong.
Or we die.
Alright.
Damn.
Oh my lord, he fucked me up on the left. Didn't even get a hit on him. Good
Yeah.
win.
They are bleeding. Go for the throats.
Why did he jump? If he hadn't jumped, he would have got me.
Down.
Old hat is hard to break.
Saw your spanking.
Full shot. He's gonna push around. He's on the right side. He's coming up behind you. Right side.
Objective on the field.
Oh, come on, you're sitting all the way in your spawn.
On to the next.
No, he wasn't. I know I got shot from his spawn direction. One guy's beating us, dude.
Yeah, I know. Left side. He's mid. Left side. I'm mid. Tired.
Ah,
I'm going back in.
fuck. Come on, Chuck.
Jackals. Go hunt.
Oh my God! You jumped me half a second.
Get ready to go back out.
I can't kill this guy. Like, I'm getting shots on him. He just kills me.
We're down on match point. We need a win.
Good win, Chuck. Good win.
Now keep it.
I mean, we can't let one guy sit here and beat us. Like, the other guy's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
We're down on match
Oh,
point.
shit.
We need a win.
He's top right. He can't hit me that fucking far with that gun. Oh, he one-shot me with a pistol. Yo, whatever, man.
We've lost the objective.
That dude hit some of the luckiest shots I've ever seen.
Can you turn crossplay off? Because we're facing guys on PC.
Yeah. Alright, it's off. I just couldn't kill a guy. He one-shot me 3 times with a pistol. It's alright. We're like 10-1. Take that. Unless we were on his Russian connection, because that dude was straight up Russian.
Well, we're facing wholesale. He's one of my rainbow friends.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Gunfight. Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win. You've got the green light to tear shit up.
Right side.
Yep. I got a shot at him.
Oh, damn it.
Hit that round. We've still got a shot.
One thing I wish they would give you this game mode is like your health regenerated. I don't see why the health doesn't regenerate.
Oh my goodness.
Down to you. Get it done.
Pushing you.
What?
Get back out there. Show 'em who they're fucking with.
That's bullshit. What did he hit me with? Like, that insta-killed me.
Even dogs.
Alright.
Wreckage is her on the left side. This might be it for me.
Get ready for the
Because I'm getting bullshit now.
Like, he literally beat me hip firing. Let's go.
I hit the guy the same amount of times he hit me. I died, he didn't. I got a shot in holes.
Come on. What the fuck? Other guy's 9 health, Chuck. Good win.
That's how it's done. On to the next round.
Too hot down there in the buds. Yeah, man. South Georgia's a whole different
Okay,
country.
light 'em up.
Kind of stay back a little bit, Chuck.
Wreckage is one hit. They're both in their spawn.
Come on, Chuck. You got to stop pushing.
Focus up for the next round.
Especially when you see they're not moving. Slow it down. Guys, he's standing on the very top.
Yeah, I saw him.
Good win. Good win.
That round. Now stay the course. Show 'em what a demon dog can do.
Oh, fucking A, man. We always gotta fight good players on shit fucking maps, too. Like this is on Pine or someplace like that. This be a much easier game.
They're on match point. Even the score.
All right. Okay.
Now stay the course.
Go off, Chuck.
I don't know how I lived through that.
They're on match
I
point.
can live through that shit, but then when I get first shot, I just fall over dead. I got 2 shots on the guy on the left. Yeah, right side.
Keep up the pressure.
They're trying to melee. Nah, not these guys.
Take this round, we stay alive. Let's get it done.
Oh, fuck that. If I wasn't crouched, I'd stay alive there. Fuck.
I just killed myself.
Yep.
Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
I seem like I was flat so much longer than normal, man, but whatever.
I killed myself crouching. Because, like, he came in aiming fucking waist high, and I crouched into it. The headshots. That was my bad. Oh, looks like we get a rematch.
Yep. It's a rematch.
Gunfight. Eliminate our enemies or capture the overtime flag to win.
Bullshit right here.
Put them in the ground.
Left side, blue container. He's up top.
Now, show them what you got. Focus up for the next round.
Fuck me, that was a dumb play.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. That I shoot him with a pistol and he hits me with a fucking throwing knife.
Wipe them out.
I hate this fucking map. I'm stunned over here.
He's up top. He's pushing. Nice.
Took that round. Take another.
How is he hitting me, but I can't fucking hit him?
fucking
Guy on
lord.
he's one shot. He's up top.
Couldn't do anything. Fuck. We gotta stay up longer, Chuck. Because these guys are gonna play off each other. We're not playing off each other.
Put them in the ground.
He's in the back. They gotta be outside. He got me. I'm just missing.
Come on. Fuck. Fuck.
Lost that round. Get ready.
One shot with a pistol.
Switching sides. Take this round, we stay in the fight.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Yep. That's it for me. I'm done with this shit.
Back to
Yep.
Go play Kill House or something. It ran its course. We had a good run. Go from getting 10, 11 kills, and all of a sudden I can't get 2. Whatever.
Yo, Wings, if your friends play gunfight with you, I have a 3,000. My name is... Yeah, no. First off, you're not JD Cox. Second off, you're a chargeback guy.
Alright, I'm gonna go play
Alright, bud. No, I don't play Ground War, dude. All I really play is TDM and Search and Destroy. No, I'm not going to be playing Death Stranding. What's my plan for next year? Make as much money as possible. My goal is to get the house paid for. Once the house is paid for, try to get the car paid down. Then hopefully maybe get a new air conditioner installed. Pay my taxes on time. Shit like that. Hey, look at this shit. Computer. There's like 3 PlayStations in here. That's Xbox? Okay.
Check your bloody fire.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Taking the lead. UAV on station.
UAV entering the AO.
Reloading.
Be advised, UAV is bingo. UAV for resupply.
Oh, fuck.
How do you like that, bitch?
Oh, fuck. Hey, Wally Lord. Hey, Wings, can I get an unban? Yeah, give me a second, dude.
Setting Claymore. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Oh, okay, alright.
Oh, my lord. That fucking gun. My dude cut a fucking backflip. I don't know if you boys seen that.
Fucking shotguns. God, even with the flash, he still kills me. Oh, okay, alright, fucking camper. That's all people in this fucking game do, dude. They just all camp. Yeah, dude, they're fucking retarded, man. It's like, I mean, it's partially fucking developers of this game, too. Like, these maps are too big. It's just fucking stupid. Like, this is nothing like how Call of Duty used to be. Like, Modern Warfare 2, it was fun.
Enemy at the restaurant.
It's still fun, but you deal with campers all the time. You did Modern Warfare 2 as well, but it was easier to kill them. Yeah, it was much more easier. Thankfully, they still put the RPG in. That's why I use it the most.
Enemy tracking inbound.
Fucking RPG. Oh, yeah. Most effective way to take out campers. That's for damn sure. Cunts. Actually, gonna change that. I'm totally gonna use the RPG now just for that reason. Oh, yeah. It's annoying. You don't even gotta, like, you don't gotta peek around. You don't gotta do nothing. You just fire, and they're dead.
Enemy sentry gun active.
What? Oh, what the freak?
Enemy
Oh my Are you kidding me? How the fuck? God damn it. The MP5 is pretty good. I wasn't using it for a while, but actually pretty good.
Pretty decent gun, yeah.
Fucking claymores.
Really?
Fuck your sentry.
Ah. I'm about done with this shit, dude.
Losing control. Friendly care package inbound. Enemies halfway
Oh my
there.
God.
Step it up.
I should not have died there.
There we go, just camping. Just camping on the fucking second floor of that one building. Not the hazmat, the other one.
Dude, they're trapping our spawn. Right side.
Right side. Oh shit. Goddamn alcoholic Miller time.
Yeah, seriously. Fuck!
Counter UAV active.
Perfect, dude.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
What the flying fuck?
What were you doing, man?
Oh my lord.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
This game fucking sucks, man.
Ah!
Ah,
I really
this
didn't change
sucks.
their shotgun.
Fuck.
Thought they supposed to nerf that 725 piece of shit.
Yeah, it's still everybody fucking uses it. I mean, I use it too sometimes, but... Turned the wrong way. Yeah. That Miller time motherfucker, too.
Enemy UAV
Oh
overhead.
yeah.
I can think of a slew of things I'd rather do than play this game. Going down on an elderly woman with gonorrhea is right up there on that list.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's savage, man.
Less than a
That's what
minute.
you get for camping, you stupid bitch.
Running out. Now or never.
Oh, this motherfucker is still running the tried and true. Fucking Kilo with a fucking overkilled 725.
Enemy UAV. 30 seconds. Time's up. Move your arms.
How, bro? Do I have to shoot at everyone's head? Is that the only way to get any kills in this game? God damn it.
Station. Ready. Precision airstrike
RPG,
available.
the Olympia,
Enemy
I
UAV
mean,
overhead.
any kind of shotgun, really. Got him on the ropes. Damn.
watch me go 1 for 1 or some shit like that.
Yeah, my
Yep.
KD's gonna be trash.
3.5 KD player in every other Call of Duty. 1.7 in this one.
Yep, sounds about right. 0.67. Christ.
I can't stay in one spot and kill people, so
Let's see. I don't dashboard. Oh my god, we got some donations come in. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Let me catch up on this. Bo Blaze. I'm a simple
Nobody
man. You
cares.
stream, I watch. But thank you, dude, for the $20 donation. And Carly Toes donated $15. And that Spall Your Spankling guy wanted me to say that other thing for like $20. Now, I'm the one that banned Universe Gaming. You're not getting unbanned.
Team deathmatch. Get your teeth out. Time to hunt. Reloading. Enemy at the destroyed building.
How'd you know I was coming, homie? This guy's still doing shout outs. I see you in the rug shop, Point. Point. I do not know where you're shooting at me from, homie.
Enemy at the barrel.
Gotcha.
UAV ready. Where's that recon? Send it over.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy at the rock shop. I have to reload.
Oh, ghost.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Mark on target. Rain fire.
Phoenix 3, good copy. Strike inbound. Impact, no kill. Enemy interaction.
I see you, bud. Oh, fuck. This dude is fucking dropping dollars, son. Oh my lord. I don't know who's more disappointed. Your father in your presence in Call of Duty, or the day that he knocked the town whore up. Okay, this guy's coming this way.
Enemy UAV overhead. Reloading.
I know if I move up here, I'm gonna get shot from that. Ah, you fuck boy. And this is a fucking loss. Why are you two together? Why you? Every time I meet you guys, you're holding fucking hands. God dang. Oh my lord. Real? Oh my fucking lord, dude! How'd that not kill him?
Allied cruise missile on the way.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Less than a minute. We're almost there. Let's bring it home. Enemy movement. Friendly UAV online. Hard work. Well earned.
I'm fucking garbage, man. I really am. Thank you, Sailor Spanklin. God damn, did somebody else donate? Oh yeah, somebody else dropped another 20. Damn, sorry Spanklin's dropped $40. Appreciate the love, bud. Even though I feel like you're trolling, but any advice for this game? Yeah, don't play it. That's the only advice I got, homie. This game separates the men from the boys. And I'm most definitely the boy in this fucking equation. When am I sending out your Hoover Parps? You already got them. You call her mother. She sucks everything in town. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Over here in my fucking face with that shit. Corny ass fucking parrot shit.
Team deathmatch.
Is you ground war try definitely more tactical would fit your playstyle, especially the map turns? Maybe.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Was it Skill House?
Right behind you.
I just got beasted by the motherfucking Uzi. Let's get this shit.
Yeah, buddy.
bozos.
Reloading. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy in the center. Enemy at the junkyard.
I just feel like I'm gonna get Claymore in this shit.
Yeah, fucker.
Eagle airstrike. Ready on your mark. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the office. This is Falcon 3. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Phoenix 3. Good copy. Strike inbound.
Oh my lord.
On the run.
UAV is out of fuel. Enemy
The
at the
enemy has
office.
the lead.
Come you fuck boy. Ah, my lord. You still died at his goddamn shotgun, left, right, and center. I thought it was a teammate. God damn it.
Enemy near main 3.
How?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my lord, dude.
Have lost the lead.
I've died to the Uzi once, the MP5 once, and the 725 6 times.
The enemy has the lead. We have taken the lead.
Oh my lord, dude.
Enemy at the shanty town.
Enemy UAV
I'm
overhead.
rushing too hard. I guess I should slow it down.
We are losing ground. Focus.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Damn it, son.
Allied UAV overhead.
You got to the right, got to the right. That could not have been. It was an MP5. Well, thank you, Evan Rude. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, that's it. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Oh, fuck. That is not fun at all. That is not fun at all. Yeah, you can abandon 672. Let's see what we got here. I need to use the bathroom, boys. Evan Rude, you seem like a pretty cool dude, Wings. Thank you, Evan Rude, for the $17. I'm sorry. Brain dead. I just don't know how to play this game. I've tried the rushing style. I've tried the camping style. It all equals out to like 1.7. Like, the only thing I could think to do on this game at this point is to just fucking play domination, camp flags. Like, or play cyber attack and camp something and just never play the objective. Like, that's the only other option I can do. Like, there's just, and even then, I wouldn't find that fun. Like, this is not fun. Like, fun to me is like going on a big streak, killing people, and outsmarting people. And I don't see myself doing that in this game because the 725 is smarter than I am. No matter how much tactics, pre-firing, cutting the pie, holding angles, good cursor placement, no matter what I do, none of that matters against a gun that can one-shot you halfway across the fucking map. This is pre-nerf 725. It's still mapping people. It's like, come on, dude. I mean, you can watch my gameplay and see, like, I got gun skill, but, like, there's just, like, between the netcode and the really bad weapon balance, on top of the really bad spawns, like, the only thing they got right in that game was the way the guns feel. Like, the way the guns feel, and, like, just the way the guns feel great. Like, if you go and you get 4 or 5 kills, you feel amazing. But that's the end of the road. I was playing COD. I played COD for like almost 2 hours. Yeah, a little over 2 hours. And when I say netcode, it's like, how many times have you faced a guy, right? And you shot him. Your shots are on point. You hit him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels like 8 times. And then you die. And then he just, boop, one shot, almost like 3 shots you. That's because he's seen you first, but you seen him as well. And his packet of codes came before your packet of damage. So his, like, the way they, I don't understand. Like, there's entire videos dedicated on YouTube about this. Yeah, I gotta go pee pee. Get a bottle of water. I'll be right back, boys. See if we can get some. Has my reaction time decreased with my age? No. My reaction time's fine. Whew. Let's try this out. Right. So you click, keep going, and save. See how you compare. See, the average reaction time is 215 milliseconds according to the data collected so far. In addition to measuring your reaction time, this test affects your latency of your computer monitor. Using a fast computer and low latency frame rate will improve your score. This is discussed. I'm a little above average reaction, like 250 milliseconds there. My average is 207 milliseconds. I mean, we'll try it again. See, I'm like I'm on this curve. I mean, like my reaction time hasn't gotten slower. Like the way I process stuff in game has changed. Like for example, like I try to do different things. What do I do for $100? I don't know. You got anybody got slammed? How'd I like the new map? I played it once and got fucking shotgun 15 times. So it's great.
I can get someone. Hold on.
Would I eat food for $100? Well, 245, I think, was the average person reaction. But there's so much more to shooters than just reaction, right? There's reaction. There's be able to flick. There's reaction, flick, position, awareness, and pre-fire. Anybody in the chat want to play with us? You got to be at least I don't know what Ginger is. Ginger, what's your elo?
I think he's in party chat.
Okay. I think we just lost him. Never mind, we lost. Okay. What's my monitor refresh rate? 1 millisecond. I play on a gaming monitor. Everybody's playing Go 4s tonight. Yeah. Pocket. We'll just do a talk. We'll just talk a little bit. Everybody's playing Go 4s. Can't really get into a rainbow match. Let's see. Just chatting. Let's see what we got here. Do I like horror movies? I love them. Love horror movies. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, when I was actually playing TDM by myself. Granted, I went, like, 1.7 KD, which seems to be the sweet spot for me right now. I think I'll probably stay 1.5 to 1.7 in Modern Warfare unless something drastically changes. But, like, one of the things that you'll notice is, like, I get a lot of headshots. And a lot of headshots is because I have the good cursor placement. I got the pre-fire. My flick is really lacking. I really lack on the flick. I've always struggled with flicking on people. With anything more than a one-shot kill. Like, back in the day, I could do it with the sniper. Because, like, all you had to do is hit him somewhere on the body. But, like, with an assault rifle, I usually use the over flick or under flick and have to readjust. And that, I struggle with that feature of the game. That's one of my real weaknesses in first-person shooters. And, like, map knowledge, certain maps I'm good with. Like Azure Cave, I can pretty much understand where the flow of the map's happening at and where the enemies are going to be at. Not so much on maps like St. Petrograd. I feel like that map flows very badly. And, like, I feel like every time I get on that map, there's, like, a new angle I get killed from. And then there's like maps like we're playing with Gunfight, like the Gulag and like Stackhouse. Like both of those maps are basically head up maps, and like I don't like the head up maps where basically you try to break left or right and hope you don't get killed instantly, and then have a gunfight. Like I much prefer maps like Hill or Pine, anything that has like slight elevation and different kind of like clipping spots that you can utilize. What's my favorite pizza? Mushroom and onions. Oh, I'm way better at the other CODs than this. Like if I jumped on like Call of Duty 4 right now or Black Ops 3, I'd drop 5 KD almost every round. I don't know my sensitivity off the top of my head. Yeah, mushroom and onions. Do you still play Battlefield 5 with viewers? I will, yeah. If I had to give a 15-minute PSA to the entire country, what would you talk about? I don't know off the top of my head, dude. Like, I'd most likely sell that time to the highest bidder and talk about what they wanted to talk about. That's pretty much what politicians do, right? That's what I'd probably do. Because nothing I say actually fucking matters. There's so many rich people that bought, like, time in, like Times Square or, like, you know, the Wall Street Journal and places like that, and nobody gives a flying fuck. It doesn't change anything. Might as well make some Skrilla. It's no different. I mean, like, even when Grandma's here, I did everything myself. I washed my own clothes. I wash my own dishes. I take the trash off. Like the only thing different is that there's not a woman living in the back of the house watching TV, smoking a billion cigarettes. It's an Aquaman t-shirt. I don't think the Braves are going to regret the Mark Melancon trade. We only got him for one more year, and he did really good. I think we'll regret the Chris Martin trade much more, and the Sean Green, because I think Allard Allard is going to be a good pitcher eventually. I'd wait till it's cheaper. You can get Battlefield 5 for like $20 at some point. I did see the new Aquaman. Salmon HB. That depends. Are you a elderly woman that's on her deathbed that has millions of dollars? If so, yes, we can get married. I don't care about Logan Paul. Is the left suspension on the four-banger damaged already? In that picture, it looks like it's leaning. No. Dude, cars are designed to hold like 1,200 pounds in the cab of it. Right? A 340-pound man isn't going to affect the suspension at all. Matter of fact, I had 3 people in my car today, and it was just as good as it always is. I'm actually not partnered on YouTube anymore, and most of my content has actually been like claimed by other people. So like I have no long tail whatsoever to speak of. So that it is what it is. Well, 3 people, including myself, me and 2 other people. How do you get the fear of talking to women? I've never had a girlfriend and it hurts. Dude, you gotta shoot your shot. You're gonna get 10 no's. As long as you get 1 yes, 10 no's don't matter. Like, all they could tell you is fucking no. It doesn't hurt. How fast is my Mustang? I've showed videos of it already. I guess I can show it again. There it is. That's about how fast my car is. "2017. Does the steering wheel dig into me? No, dude. There's like this fucking much room in between me and my stomach and the steering wheel. Talking about left lane loser 672? Yeah. Maybe older Mustangs, like the S55 platform is really nimble. Like, you can drive that thing with 1 finger, and it holds curves real well. No, my Mustang's not faster than a Porsche 911. What is my greatest fear? Failing. Like, completely failing. Like everything goes off rails. Like I lose my house, I lose the car, massive debt, have to move back in with my mother. Thank you, Zachary. Thank you for the $6 tip. No, I got the turbo Stang. I got the EcoBoost. Like, the EcoBoost is a fun fucking car. Like, if it wasn't a Mustang and it was like, say, like Toyota made it, like a 4-cylinder turbo that put out 315 horsepower, people would be excited about it. But because Ford makes it and they put it on the Mustang body, people are upset about it. Yeah, I get 32 miles per gallon. My EcoBoost is faster than my V6. My V6 had highway gears and it had 271s. My EcoBoost has 355 gears. And it has 10 more horsepower. And shit, damn near 75 more torque. It's a twin scroll turbo, so the spools instantly. There is no turbo lag. The new EcoBoost, my EcoBoost goes 0 to 60 in about 5.2, 5.3 seconds. The new EcoBoost can do it in 4.8, I think, or something like that. What's the fastest car I've ever owned? Probably my Rouse truck. My Rouse truck could run 12.8s. No, I'm not going to put a bigger turbo on it. I'm just going to drive it and try to pay it off and then trade it and probably trade up to the V8. Because my idea is like I get this car, I put the money into it, I pay it off, and then by that time, I've rebuilt my credit some. I can get a good interest rate like a 4%. I can trade the car in, get $12,000 to $14,000 for it, and then put that towards a GT premium. That's the idea with the car. Like, I'm not going to keep this car long term. Yeah, I like Ron Acuna. I think he's really good. I think he's just young. I think once he is about 22, 23, he's going to be a hot prospect. I already have the Shaker 1000 sound system in it. I'm probably not going to do anything else with it. There's a couple ways you can build your credit. You can buy little items like at jewelry stores. Like jewelry stores will give you like, I don't know, like a $500 watch or something like that. Get you a $500 watch, pay it off. Go get you like a necklace, pay it off. You can do things like once you do that 2 or 3 times, you can go to like a big box store like Best Buy, get a card, buy you a controller or something, pay it off. Buy little items here and there, get a new PlayStation, pay it off within a reasonable time. Just don't get caught, like, don't fall into the trap that most people fall into and like buy a $1,500 TV and then you have like 10 months to pay it off, but you just make the minimum payment and then you get hit with 30% interest rate. That's how you fall into traps with cards. Make sure you pay way more than the minimum. Like if you get a $500 watch, make like $100 payment for like 5 months. Get it paid off before the interest rate hits it. Because if you don't, you're gonna be paying like $650, $700 for that watch. But that's the best way to rebuild your credit. The only reason my credit is in the gutter is because my brother lost a truck. I've never missed a payment in my life. When I bought my black F-150, I had a credit score, a FICO, not like a TransUnion or Equifax score, a FICO score of 780. Like, they didn't even give a fuck if I had a job or not. It's like, you're good. Here's your credit. Like, I think my Ford truck interest rate was like 2%, 3%, something like that. The Nissan Versa has transmission problems, pretty much like every Nissan. Nissan's pretty much went to shit once the French company Renault actually got bought into them, and they have a percentage taken to the company. Nissan runs these things called CVT transmissions, and they're pretty much garbage. The Nissan Versa's transmissions have been going out at 70,000 miles, if you're wondering. 700 is a really good credit score. You should be able to get anything you want with that. Nissan's Altimas are popular because they pretty much give them things away. The big thing with Nissan and Dodge is they have their own internal credit, which most car companies do. There's Ford credit, Chevy credit, wherever you want to go credit, but they're a lot linear on who they give loans out to. Like they're down to stick somebody into like a Jeep Renegade with a $600 payment, and they don't care if the car comes back or not, because they get the car back and they'll sell it as a repo. Ever been hit by a car? No, I haven't. Yeah, your credit will bounce back. Why did I pick PS4 opposed to Xbox? I bought the PS4 first, and I played Call of Duty Ghost on it. And when I got back from FPS Boot Camp, I bought the Xbox, as it came out right around Black Friday. So I got the Xbox. Came on, hooked it up. I bought Ghost in Battlefield 4 with the Xbox One, and I popped Ghost in, and it looked just like an Xbox game. It looked terrible compared to the PlayStation 4. So I just started playing the PlayStation 4. No, I get subs. I get 0.5%. Like the only way to get me more, like for example, like the $25 sub, I get 80% of that. The $10 sub, I get 70%, and the $5 sub, I get 50%. I get $2.49 per subscriber. Same thing with Twitch Prime. If you use a Twitch Prime, I get $2.49. I'm sure CVT transmission are the future, but Nissan makes a terrible one. How do you donate to get 100% of it? I mean, like I'm never going to get 100% because PayPal is going to take a percentage. PayPal takes 1% of every donation. So like if you donate $100, I get $97.50. So if you donate $1, I get 67 cents or something like that. I think $2 a little bit better. I think $2 I get $1.76. You see me hate on Hondas a lot. I don't hate on Hondas. I mean, like Honda's done a lot for the car industry. Um, I'm just not a big fan of like buying Japanese or cars in general, mainly because I try to support the American industry, which Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet, and and that's the main reason I bought four Ford vehicles at this point in my life. It's because Ford tends to not ship a lot of their stuff overseas. Granted, there are some Fords made in other places, but like the vast majority of the vehicles that I make or I buy have a made in like Michigan or made in the USA sticker on them. I understand 1% of it goes up with the money goes up. But I know for certain, like if you get donated $100, I get $97.50. That's what like 3.7. It goes up as the money goes up. So like if you donate $1,000, it's something they take like something like $25 or some shit like that. Jay Nelly. Uh the Fallout New Vegas, maybe. The problem with that on stream is like they don't get a whole lot of views. But with the girl section, like it's hard to tell like when a girl's the right one. Like what you should do is you should look back and look at like what she brings to your life. Like are you just enamored with her? Are you dating her because it's something that makes you feel good and gives you something to do, or does she actually make a benefit of your life? That's when you know you should actually date someone, is when they basically bring something to the table that if it's not there when you in the morning, it's you feel it. Like some people date women just to look at them as like a piece of accessory, like a piece of arm candy or things like that. And some women date men for their money or their car or whatever it might be, their social status. And those relationships never work. And sometimes those relationships end up in marriage, and those marriages fail. They might have kids, you have fights, then the next thing you know, you're on Jerry fucking Springer. Like, the real answer to your question is date a woman that brings value to your life, like real, tangible value. She cares about when you're sick. She cares about when you're hungry. She cares about how you feel after work. That kind of thing. Don't go for women who just are fun. Like, women who are just for fun are gonna leave you when you're no longer fun. That's from experience. I can see your stance. I have a 1405, and it's like breathing for me driving manual. I mean, since I got rid of my S195, I could tell you the things like I would probably never buy another S195. One pinion seal failed on mine at 58,000 miles, and the rear end failed at around 60,000 miles, like 2,000 miles later. Because I replaced the pinion seal right away, filled it back up with fluid. 2,000 miles after that, pinion seal just wailing. I also had a problem with water getting trapped in the doors, and I had to like take a clothes hanger and like fish dirt out of the drains on the doors, because every time you would stop, you'd hear water sloshing back and forth. Another thing I didn't really like about my S197 was, this is more to do with the Cyclone. I didn't like how high you had to rev it to actually get into the power band. But all over, and also I didn't like. I didn't think the ride was as smooth as it could have been. But my S197 rides better than my black one right now, because my black one is lower to the ground and has cheap tires on it. Because like the dealership I bought it from just stuck the cheapest shit they actually could put on there on it. No, it never snows where I'm at. I'm more of a potato than a sweet potato guy. Why do some cars age better in looks than others? Holy shit. Have an early Christmas gift. This has put a smile on your face. I have a legit question. My best friend quickly got engaged to a girl he just met.
Have an early Christmas Thanksgiving gift. Hope this puts a smile on your face.
Well, thank you, dude.
Also, legit question here. My best friend quickly got engaged to a girl he just met in. I am worried he made an impulsive decision. What are signs an engagement will fail?
Thank you for the $100 donation, man. Early signs an engagement will fail is jealousy. Honestly. Like, if you can't trust your partner to talk to other females or guys, or that you're hungry for your partner's attention so much that if somebody else gets their attention, it causes you anxiety or stress or anything like that, that's a sign that engagements will fail. Another thing, the main cause of failure in every relationship is money. So if you see signs of like them making major purchases and like rushing into like big commitments, that's another sign engagements will fail. But jealousy is the number one. Like, just people being jealous. Like, the telltale sign is the double profile on Facebook. Like, every time I see people like, this is Brad and Angie's Facebook profile, it's like, oh, which one of you cheated? But thank you, dude. Thank you for the $100 donation. I appreciate that stuff. It's $10 for text to speech. Everybody's on fucking Go Forest tonight, 2%. So I'm just gonna chill out. whoever has the joint post, but it's a beta facts. Like, I've never seen a relationship last after the joint Facebook accounts announced. If I ever driven a Camaro, no, I haven't actually. I mean, I wanted to test drive one, but I really didn't like the Camaro's interior. Almost every date I've ever had has been from a dating app. Gray Fox, man, you can send me mail. Everybody else does. I throw away probably 10 pieces of junk mail a day. Would I date a woman 6 years older than me? Yes. I mainly date older women. What do you think of the 1984 Honda Civic? I don't know what it looks like. Like, in my head, I kind of can picture it. Like, it's got like the sloped hood. Like, my brother used to have a 1990 Honda Civic. I never rode in Kyle in his Camaro. I rode in his truck, and I'd driven his truck. I don't know if he still has it. But never rode in his Camaro. I did sit in his Camaro one time, just to see if I'd fit in it when I was at my heaviest. Let's see. Kalmavak. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the $100 donation, though. And the best thing you can do for your friend is just be there for him, because like if he married a crazy bitch because she got some good pussy, you got to be there for him. Subarus are really good cars. The only problem with Subarus is they used to have head gasket problems like a motherfucker. But like if you want a cheap car that's got all-wheel drive, Subarus are great for that. I don't buy Dodge products. The reason I don't buy Dodge products is like, one, the Hemi's trash. Hemi is just straight trash. Like their Magnum series of engine was a way better series of engine. They had a really good V6 in the inline 4, V6 4-liter high output. You had the Dodge Power Wagon V6 with the slant 6 V6 and the Dodge Power Wagon. That was a really good engine, but like the Hemis have always been shit. They can put good power down, but they don't ever last. You never see Hemis with hundreds of thousands of miles on them. My grandfather was a heavy-duty diesel mechanic, and my mother dated multiple guys that were car guys growing up. So, like, me and my brother naturally got into it, and we pretty much had to buy our first cars, which I had a 91 Honda Accord EX with the 2.4 inline 4 with the 5-speed, and my brother had a 95 Civic 1.8 with a 5-speed. Would I buy a Hellcat? If I had Hellcat money, sure. You think the Hemi engine is great? I disagree. Well, what about the Hemi engine do you like? Jeremy Nelson. What engine? The Ford GT won Le Mans, I think, like 2 years ago. I mean, if you want Jay Nelly, I mean, I just got a new car, but I'll trade it in. It's got a 5 liter, 2016 5 liter. That's a good engine. Like the 2018 over and up 5 liters have like a under have a an oil pan tick, which is annoying. But I mean, 100,000 miles on F-150. That if it's going to be a daily driver, I would kind of lean away from it. But like, it's still going to be a good truck for a long time, especially if you get it from the south and not the north. And 20,000 miles is a pretty good price for that truck at 100,000 miles. I got a leveling kit on my Silverado 672. Like, just make sure you get a leveling kit and you don't crank the torsion keys on it. Like, a lot of people will crank the torsion keys and fuck their whole rear end up and fuck their headlights and everything else up. And remember, once you get the leveling kit, make sure you take it to a mechanic shop and have them re-aim the headlights for you. Because once you level your truck out, because your headlights are aimed to sit on a rake, and once you level it out, the headlights are going to go straight. And when they do that, they're gonna blind other people and make it look like you have your high beams on at all times. Dude, the only way I'm ever going to get a Raptor is if some magical rich person came in and be like, "Hey, you want a Raptor?" Done. Raptors are way too much money, and I don't make that level of money to afford a Raptor. Do you weigh enough to unblack Brandy? Yeah, but Rough Country makes a good leveling kit. I would go with them, and just make sure you level it out, because if you just crank the torsion keys instead of going with a leveling kit, you're gonna change the angle which your front end sits at. What's a brand new Raptor cost? $70,000. And you got people right now giving me shit for putting $14,000 into like a Mustang. Change the oil every 4,000 miles. Synthetic blend. New oil filter. Change your air filter every 25,000 miles. And if the fuel filter's there, every 30,000 miles. Change the transmission fluid every 50,000 miles. Change the differential fluid every 60,000 miles. Make sure you get inspections. Rotate your tires. Your car lasts 200,000 miles easy. Does rotating tires really help? Yes. Unless it's all-wheel drive. What happens is, generally when you rotate your tires, is you generally either your front tires or your back tires, depending on what kind of car you have. Like for example, like a Toyota Corolla is a front-wheel drive car. So like the front tires have to do the turning and putting the power to the ground. So the front tires are going to wear faster than your back tires, because your back tires are just rolling freely. So what happens is, after 4,000 or 5,000 miles, they take the front tires and put them on the back and put the back tires on the front, thus giving you a meatier tire on the front, and it will wear evenly, thus keeping everything smooth, thus giving the most life to your tires. What do cylinders do in a car? Cylinders are basically chambers in the engine that all your ingredients go. Think of them like cups, right? They're like this big cylinder. They're cylinder cups. Obviously, they're called cylinders, but that's because their shape is cylindrical. All right. What happens is your intake dumps air into it, your injectors shoot gas into it, and your spark plug ignites it. And your computer judges how much all of that does, and creates an explosion, a explosion that's really, really efficient, the most efficient explosion it can, which is generally like 30 efficiency at the very high end engines. And what this does is it pushes a piston down, and that piston rides on a crankshaft, and that crankshaft turns, and thus that turns into your torque converter. Your torque converter change is on gears, which does the drive shafts, goes back to other gears and your differential, and moves the other wheels. So, but what happens is you have those all in firing order. Like generally, I think an inline four is like a 1-4-3-2. And what they do is they fire two at a time. Like you have two fire, then when they come up on the stroke, and then they come back down, you have the other two fire. And what this does is it creates like a very fast spinning. It basically spins your drive shaft and makes the wheels move. There's all kinds of things on the engine that helps it out. Like, for example, you have a mass airflow sensor that detects how much air is going into the throttle body. You have oxygen sensors that detects how much, if there's any fuel or any things going into the catalytic converter. Then you have another one behind the cat to determine if the catalytic converter is working itself. You have things like, for example, you have the map sensor, which dictates changes of elevation and weather conditions. That helps the engine keep running smoothly. My Mustang's turbocharged. Yes. There is differences. Like, for example, like Michelin and Yokohama's are essentially the same thing. Because Yokohama is actually owned by Michelin, and they're actually made with the same rubber compound as Michelin tires, so they're very close to Michelin's. So like if you get a Yokohama tire or a Michelin tire, they're both essentially Michelin. Same thing with BF Goodrich. BF Goodrich and Michelin is owned by Michelin, and they use the same rubber compounds there too. So like all three of those brands are essentially Michelin's rubber compound, whereas a company like Cooper, you see me dog on Cooper tires all the time. Cooper uses a really hard rubber compound to last a long time, but it does so at the effect of the ride. And then you have companies like Hankook, which is like a Korean car company, which are like knockoff Michelin's. Donations, bro. What we got here? Can we all agree American cars are junk and they barely make it over warranty? No, we can't agree to that. I mean, I have an American truck that's sitting at 155,000 miles, 18 years old. I mean, it is what it is. Generally, a really good tire.
Hey Richard, 400 pounds by Christmas the way you've been needing. Charge back and bound, Igor. Igor, nigger, 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 nigger. Igor, nigger, 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 nigger.
I don't know what's sadder. The fact that he figured out a way to get the damn spam bot to say that word, or the fact he's going to charge back $10. Well, that just means I got to delete the stream today. Let's see. What if the difference between like a generic Walmart tire and like say like a Michelin Pilot Sport 5 Cup 5. The Michelin Sport 5 is going to have better stopping distance. It's going to be quieter. It's going to be softer on the road. It's because it's just better. It's just a better tire. But like it's going to do the same thing. Like for example, like if you go get a Walmart special, it's going to stop a little bit lower, and we're talking about feet here. We're talking about maybe 10 feet, which isn't much in like a stopping situation, but it could matter. That it's going to have more road noise. You're going to feel more bumps on the road, that kind of thing. No, like the tires on my Mustang cost $250 a piece or something like that. Let me show. Let me see. Pop it over here. See, this is the car. This is my 2017 Mustang Fastback EcoBoost Inline 4 Performance Pack. So my tire size is 255/40/19. Right. So like this is a Pilot Sport AS 3 Plus. Like this is going to cost you $244 per tire or $979.96 for a set of tires. Or you can get the Goodyear Eagle Exhilarate. Like I see, like all the tires for my car cost a lot. See if I'm trying to find like the tire I have right now. Right now I have Scorpions. Like I've had these Cooper Zions. These are fucking trash. Like here, like these are good tires. Like the 4S and the 5S. Like this is what I'd want to put on the car. But I probably won't. Because these are almost $300 a tire. You can look at that. $1,100 a set before, free shipping. You're looking at $1,100 a set there. This is the Pilot Sport 2. That's $328. $1,200 a set. Then you got the Pilot Sport 3. Like you're getting up into really high performance tires here. That's like $1,500 a set. Or here's what I have on my car right now, Pirelli P0. No, I have the Scorpion. Where's the Scorpion at? Pirelli's a good tire, but like the Scorpions, they're cheap tire. Where's the Scorpion at? Tell us the history of tires. I don't know the history of tires. I know Dunlop pretty much made the first like really good road tire. A guy named John Dunlop. I'm thinking about putting this right here on my car, the Goodyear Eagle LS2. Or like this Michelin Primacy Tour. Like a touring tire is probably what I'm going to go with over like a performance tire. Generally touring tires are softer compounds than performance tires, but you lose some of your top speed. Like right here, the Yokohama, like these are essentially Michelins. But that's a snow tire right here. Michelin owns Yokohama and Goodrich. I get all season tires usually. 19. It's 255/40/19. Like honestly, I'm probably gonna get like a Michelin touring tire or the Goodyear Eagle LS. That's the tires I'll probably want to put on the car. No, I don't. We don't get snow or anything down here, so I just use like a summer tire year round. I don't know the answer off the top of my head. 672. I have to get back to you on that one. Cause like you gotta understand, I leveled my truck out like shit 16 years ago or something like that. And I didn't level my Rouse truck or my black one. I probably won't ever put a leveling kit on any other truck I get. Because like the rake is actually designed that way, and I just keep the rake. Well, shell stays dirty. I mean, shell's dirty. It has scratches on it. I mean, like the previous owner swirled the paint. Like it's got wheel curbs on it. Like it's a pretty car 15 feet away, but if you want to get under a microscope, there's a lot of imperfections in the car. But that just means that I got the car cheaper. I got the car. I got the car $2,000 under book value, and that's my goal. My goal with the car was to get a nice car that was fun to drive, that I could sell 2 to 3 years from now. Um, 0-60 into my EcoBoost is probably about low fives, 5.2, 5.3 seconds. I'm not plastic dipping the car.
Switch to DCS Ranger.
240, I'll know the profile.
We're in the pipe.
I think I do prefer the inline 4 over the V6, because like the EcoBoost has a lot more grunt down low, whereas the Cyclone engine, you pretty much don't come alive till after 2,500, 3,000 RPM. A dash cam? I actually have a dash cam. Somewhere. I actually have a dash cam. I just haven't put it on yet. I just found my spark plugs for my my Silverado. These are the old ones. I mean, let's look at another one. Like, you can kind of tell the difference here. The lighting's not good enough. But like this cylinder was running a little bit more lean than this cylinder. And you can tell mainly by the dark recesses around it. Like this one's a little darker than this one. But overall they were pretty good. No, this is an iridium tip spark plug. And like if you have a GM, always put AC Delco iridium spark plugs in your stuff. If you're Ford, put Motorcraft.
Switch to DCS Ranger.
240, I'll know the profile.
No gods, no masters. I watched that version where that cringe lord was stalking your shit, the pathetic loser. Dude, stay humble, big dog. Well, thank you, man. See, do you have any fans of the Black Dollar Murder Job for a Cowboy? I've never actually heard either one of them actually play music. How often should I change spark plugs? Whatever your owner's manual recommends. Like my truck, I can change spark plugs every 100,000 miles. But generally, you want to change them before that because they start fouling out and stuff like that around 80,000 miles. But like you can be like my grandma. My grandma ran her spark plugs stock in our Fusion to like 120,000 miles. They were shot by the time I took them out. You know, Mini Coopers are not known for reliability, but they're neat. 4 cylinders means you have 4 combustion chambers under the engine. In the engine. Yeah, diesels don't have to worry about spark plugs, you're right, but they do have things called glow plugs. But generally down south, glow plugs never go bad. But they also have injectors, which cost, I don't know, $250 to $260 a piece. There's 8 of them, so you're like $1,500 there. Then you got another $1,500 to have them put in the car. So it is what it is. Generally, yeah, I agree. Hate Envy. Like, that's usually the case. It's not 100%, but it's close to it. It's usually like 80 or 90% better fuel economy than a V8. The rule of thumb. See, like he gets like his GT gets 26 on the highway. Like my EcoBoost is pulling something like 37 to 40 on the highway, and I pull like 27 around town. 25 to 27 around town. My favorite classic car? 1970 Dodge Challenger with a 440 and a 6-pack. Yeah, my premiums went up. It cost me about $600. It was $806 for my truck and my car for full coverage every 6 months. So it's $1,600 a year to full coverage both my vehicles. Well, the stream's about to be shut down for the night. We'll probably do Rainbow here too. Word up, pimp. PS4 Pro is weak. Have you ever considered? Did you like Outer Worlds? I beat it myself and absolutely loved it personally. I haven't gotten to play it a lot yet. I'm still a groundbreaker, and like the reason I haven't played it a lot yet is I've been trying to stream a lot more, and I need to play it on stream. That's what really needs to happen, because like lately, every time I play a game off stream, I feel like I could be playing Rainbow or COD or something and actually be on stream and getting, viewers and things like that. So like I do need to schedule I do need to play it on stream. But I just don't want to fire the game up and people realize I'm playing it on hard mode instead of Supernova, and then have everybody be like, "This would be so much better on Supernova. You're too sucky for hard." It's like the reason I'm playing it on hard is because I want to experience like the companion side quests and things, and like companions die so quick on Supernova. But that's the line of thinking. Alright, boys. I'm going to call it right there. Thanks, everybody, for coming out and chilling with me. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We're going to try to play some Rainbow Six tomorrow, probably around 4 or 5ish. And hopefully you guys want to show up for that. We might do some more gunfight as well. Depends on how the rainbow goes. So it is what it is. I'll see you guys later. Thanks everybody. Thank you for the $100 donation. Cal, I can't say your name. I see it in my head. It's Cal Malvak. Thank you, dude, for the $100. Big up to JD Cox for donating 20. Thank you, Sawyer Spanklin. You donated like $40 or $50 yourself. Well Lord, Boo Blaze donated 20. Thank you, Boo Blaze. Carlito Otto donated $20. Appreciate that love, bud. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. I'll see you guys later. The total donation total of the night was $296.66. Y'all motherfucking beasted it tonight. And I appreciate that shit from the bottom of my heart.